Hey, what's going on, guys? It's Fayer here, and today I'm going to give you a home tour of my home recording studio. So the first thing everybody needs in a home recording studio is obviously a computer. It could be your desktop or your laptop. In my case, it's a laptop, 13-inch MacBook Pro. And the DAW I use primarily is Logic Pro X, which I downloaded from the App Store. If you have a Mac, you could download it right from the App Store onto your laptop. It's a great update from the original Logic Pro, and there's a lot of plugins you could add to it, a lot of great instrumentals that come preloaded, a lot of additional sounds you could add. I've added Native Instruments Complete 10, which is an amazing plugin bundle to my tracks, so you have that. As for audio interfaces, I have the PreSonus AudioBox 44 VSL. Has 4 inputs that could either be used for direct guitar or microphones. I use both. It's pretty simple. Let me zoom in there. It's pretty simple. You have your basic volume, automation, faders. You also have the adjustment levels for your sound monitors and for your headphones right here. If something's clipping, it'll tell you, right? It'll flash an orange light. And you have phantom power, which is great for if you're recording with microphones. Next thing we're going to take a look at is my MIDI controller, which is the KeyStation 49 by M-Audio. It's a very, very simple MIDI controller. You have 49 keys. They're synth action, so they're not weighted, but feels pretty good. And it's nothing too fancy, but it does have modulation, pitch shift, your volume, octave buttons, and it gets the job done, and it has everything I need for recording right into the software. And on the software, you could edit any MIDI that you've done. Next item on the menu are my sound monitors. They are 5-inch M-Audio BX5D2s. Got them for a great bargain. They were worth $150 each, and it was a 2-for-1 sale, so the whole setup cost $150. And yeah, as you can see, we're sticking with the M-Audio theme for a little bit. They sound great. They look, they're not as pretty as something like KRK, but they look pretty good, I'd say. They look nice in my room. Right next to it, you could see that we have a smaller speaker. These are, I totally forget the brand, but I just use them for listening to regular music rather than mixing, and they sound pretty good. Next up, we have something that every studio, whether it be home or professional, should have, which is a quality pair of mixing headphones. And these are very nice. They're the AKG K240 MK2s. And AKG is a great brand. Everything they make is very high quality. And so you can't really go wrong with AKG headphones. They're super comfortable, and they make you look super sexy when you're mixing or just listening. Now we're going to move on to something that's also very helpful to have in a home studio, which is some acoustic treatment. As you can see, you should definitely put your monitors on some pads because, it won't hurt the desk, and it actually makes a lot of difference in the sound. These are Auralex mopeds. They're very, very commonly found in a lot of studios. Also, you can see that I have some acoustic treatment on the walls. These panels were really cheap. They came on eBay. You don't really need extremely expensive ones. Anything will get the job done. I got these from a brand called the Foam Factory on eBay. All of this just cost $20, and it was a great bargain and great investment. And as you can see, there's a lot more where that came from. Additionally, they make 2 feet by 2 feet ones, which came in the $20 bundle, so it's a really great deal. Here is my guitar. It's your very standard Fender Stratocaster, and it's something that I could just plug directly into the audio interface, and it sounds awesome. If you want a mic and amp, you can, but this saves me a lot of time and also saves me a lot of space. And finally, we have the vocal microphone. This is the AKG P120 condenser. It is brand new, just replaced the Perception 120, and I've only used it a couple of times so far, because I just got it, but it sounds great from the times I used it. Also, we got a PF1 pop filter from Sterling Audio, and of course the shock mount. And if I want some extra coverage, we have this put on, which is the SE Electronics reflection filter. Now I'm going to take you through a tour of what a lot of this stuff sounds like. So the MIDI keyboard, you could program drums on it. If you want, you could also program bass, like a... I check the daily pages. It took 1,000 ages. And one thing is for certain, I just don't know. So that concludes my home studio tour. Thank you guys so much for watching. Please subscribe to this channel and my other channel posted in the description. That is where you will find my music. Catch you guys later.